Your mom is slow. It took her 9 months to make a joke. When you're just sitting alone and start choking on your own spit for no reason at all. Employer, your time off request was denied. Me, well, you gonna be short-staffed. When someone trying to offend me, but little do they know my sense of humor is darker than my coffee. Me doing pointless things just to avoid social interactions with people. Scientists invent bracelet that gives an electric shock to the wearer when they say a curse word. Dad's watching football. Dad, my son will be an engineer. Mom, my son will be a doctor. Meanwhile, son. Me, turns off TV cause it was too loud. My dad, hey, I was watching that. Him 2 seconds. When you haven't been in a meme for almost a decade. We can't afford to run all these studios. Then why did you spend $77.5 billion buying them? Me in heaven explaining my chat history to God. Looking for a game to play. 2-week Minecraft phase. My setup in 2002. Today kids setup. Day 1 console lobby in GTA 6. Day 1 PC lobby in GTA 6. 500 GB of memory in 2024. 1 MB in 1999. Computer cases back then. Computer cases now. Me in GTA waiting for the 5 stars to disappear. When you finish Skyrim and start playing Fallout. When you blow whole budget on a nuke poo but don't have enough money to get a new case. $600, $7. PlayStation 1 and PS5 graphics side by side. You're playing a horror game. Creepy music stops playing. Hold shift to run. Don't peek, they have a sniper. My teammates just landed in Australia. Finally set up in the new apartment. When you turn your PC off after a 15-hour gaming session. When everyone is using Chromebooks at school and you bring in your $6,000 gaming PC setup. When you skip game tutorials. When the game starts giving you a suspicious amount of ammo. Bro, wake up. It's 2004. You're gonna miss the Halo 2 launch LAN party. Do you play a lot of video games? Me? Nah. Not that much. Also me. Me at 3 AM watching my video game character get a full night of sleep. The most expensive charger in the world. The PSP GPS still works in 2024. When R8 and they ask you press R3. Hey man, thanks for letting me borrow your game, bro. It was awesome. Here you go. Me healing myself 29 times in a row. Boss heals himself once. When you realize GTA San Andreas came out 20 years ago. When people ask me how good I am at gaming. Friends, why don't you ever come out? Me. How to stop yourself from rage quitting. When your mic is broken but the whole squad is online. Me and the boys after we won Call of Duty be like, just finished my gaming setup. Ready to pay some Fortnite. The perfect iPhone charging cable doesn't exist. Wife, why is Jimmy missing $70 from his piggy bank? Husband, no one. My teammate's mic. When you were playing 900 plus ping, rate my setup, ignore my cat. When you finish the game you invested months into and now have to figure out what to do with your life. Wow, looks like a cool new game trailer. Open world survival crafting a May, $1.99 mobile game. $60 PC game. When you complete the game but find a side quest you need for 100% completion. Your underwear watching you buy the next gen console, brand new TV and $70 games. Cashier, your kid going to love that. 25-year-old me. Sorry guys, I gotta go. Yeah, same. You are now the party owner, when your team loses 49-50 and you appear in the kill cam. Me, my back hurts so bad today. Me all day. When you're in water and something touches your leg. The doctor, don't worry, the x-ray is safe. Also the doctor as soon as they turn it on. You didn't know fear until you missed the bus vertical bar and had to wake your mom up to get a ride. Me jumping to conclusions when send a text and don't get a reply in 3 minutes. When you meet somebody with the same name as you. When someone says your joke louder than you and gets all the credit. When you're almost done with your work but then you hear kids around you, packing up. My class, taking a test, random kid in the hallway. Would you slap her siblings for 5M? Me. Me, I'm finally starting to feel happy. My depression. When you're watching TV with your parents and the characters decide to start making out and you don't know where to look. Student, can I use the bathroom? Teacher, don't know, can you? The class. When you first start talking to someone and you act all proper BC, you ain't sure when you can start being weird. Please reply to this email by the 12th. Me reading the email on the 20th. This kid looks like Hess on his second divorce. When you're sleeping and somebody wake you up and asks, are you sleeping? Parents, buys child a phone. Child, uses phone. Parents. When the only thing you explore is the refrigerator. Sitting on crinkly paper waiting for the doctor light. When you accidentally click restart instead of shut down. If you don't rinse your bread before eating it, don't speak to me. Imagine getting arrested and a cat just comes along and sits on you. Me pretending I don't know the drama so I can get it from both sides. Don't be part of the problem. Be the entire problem. When you have no money and your friend offers to buy you food. The car behind me when I try to drive at night. You good, bro? My genuine reaction: stay away from my man. Her man. When you see the work snitch talking to the supervisor. When I leave work, I'm gonna hit the gym, fold the laundry, get some cleaning done, and cook food. Me for 4 hours getting home. Me, remember all that love I gave you? Them, yeah? Me, put it back in the bag. When you try to caffeinate yourself but just end up increasing your heart rate while remaining exhausted. Back of MacBook, exist. White girls. When someone tells you to stop being fake. If your lawyer's pants look like this, you're going to jail. The more I look at this shirt, the more annoyed I get. When you're at a sleepover and your friend doesn't give you a blanket. Trying to take a bite of pizza. The cheese. This man spent 13 days looking for his iPad. Government, work from home. Bus drivers. Have you ever been so bored at work that you actually start doing your job? Your salary won't be very good starting out. Is that okay? My performance won't be very good until it is. That okay? Me texting back 4 days later, continuing the conversation like I didn't just disappear for 96 hours. Nah man, night shift isn't too bad, you just have to get used to it. Michael, age 24. Me looking at my phone waiting for it to stop ringing so I can get back to what I was doing. When you've been in Tay bathroom for 2 hours and now you're all caught up on memes. Me dancing to a song knowing well the lyrics have a darker meaning. Me driving to work cursing my parents for birthing me into a world of responsibilities I didn't ask for. When the bell rings and the teacher is still writing on the board. When you finally buy something you always wanted but it isn't as cool as you thought it would be. You forgot to collect our home loan. Teacher, you can't possibly fail this class. Me. How? Sleep after losing a spider in my room. When you're roasting your friend but you go a little too far. When you buy air but half of the bag is filled with chips. When you hit that blunt a little too hard and now you can smell your heart blink. When your mom says she'll be back soon but the cashier starts scanning your items. How I look asking people to close my door when they leave my room. Snapchat, are you sure you want to abandon your masterpiece? The photo. When you're full on laughing with someone and you both keep adding things which makes it funnier and you can barely breathe. Nobody, the ground, my ankle. When you drop a piece of chocolate on the floor and your dog runs towards it. Actual footage of dads teaching their daughters to drive. When she asks you if she looks fat and you reply no but it autocorrects to moo. Can you be serious for 1 second? Me. When you swore to the officer you had no drugs and he brings the K9 out. Mary, I'm pregnant. Joseph, but we didn't. Mary, it was the Holy Spirit. Joseph. Me, up at 2 a.m. watching Indian dudes build a pool in the woods. Did you sleep well? Me. You changed for real, bro, we were 13. Me thinking if I should reply okay or just argue. Only one person out of 300k shows up at Area 51. It's John Wick holding a pencil. People sitting in the front row in movie theaters. When you connect your charger on 1% charge but remove it on 15%. Your phone. When you're at a store and see a parent ignoring their out-of-control kid. My mom for some reason at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. How dad be the whole day? Dad when one of my friend comes over. When the song you memorized comes on in the car. When you've been in the bathroom for 2 hours and now you're all caught up on memes. Walking out the lecture knowing I retained zero information. Me dancing to a song knowing damn well the lyrics have a darker meaning. Me realizing I have to get up and deal with people again. When you said you were going to bed early but now it's 5:30 in the morning and your alarm for work just went off. When you thought you were done arguing but then you hear them say something under their breath. How I feel when I forget my chapstick at home. Why are you so quiet? First of all, I don't like you. Current mood, I just want to lay in bed and do nothing. How it feels when you're about to present and the teacher is trying to quiet down the other students. Headphones after being in your pocket for 0.01 seconds. Try typing Patrick Star with your eyes closed. Money doesn't bring happiness. Me with money. When a traumatic flashback hits you in the middle of a pretty decent day. When your sarcasm is so on point that they think you're serious. When you wake up from a midday nap and you don't know what year it is. Me every morning for at least 15 minutes. When, reread the message for the 5th this time and still don't know how to reply. Whose weekend only lasted 7 seconds. Me, the support. The congrats. Me mid-conversation with anyone. When you turn on the kitchen light at 3 a.m. Got something to tell you. But not now, later me all day. Parents, what happened to all your money? Me. Try typing happiness with your eyes closed.